Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Go.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
They run again with Hubbard. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
3rd down run by Hubbard. He has the 1st and still going past the 35. And he gets this one down to the 27. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Gets this to Sanders. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Carr starting with a throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
He loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next. Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey, we'll go. Nine. It's front. What's up?
From the shotgun, Carr. Connects with Johnson. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Defense shows blitz. Young finds Sanders. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
79 Broncos. Check go.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Cops, this is Xavier Leggett. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Carr back to throw. Completes this one to Hill. Massive hit. The ball is out. Panthers pick this one up. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play. Out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Here we go, set. Nineteen tight. Go.
Young on 1st and 10. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it deep downfield. He has the Carolina touchdown. And we haven't even reached the end of one, and already that's the 3rd time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be having than this. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers push their lead to 21-zip already. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
What down? 6:37.
Carr here from the gun. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
694.
They go play action with Carr. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Back to the air, Carr. On the slant, complete to Johnson. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. Gets to space right side. With some fancy footwork there for the touchdown. The Saints cut into the lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will.
I know you're watching, Mike. I appreciate you, Playboy. You say that was nice. For sure. I'm trying, bro. He got aggressive hit stick on or something, bro. I'm fumbling. I'm trying to get it right. My defense is just garbage right now.
Tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6.
Look at this shit.
He's found room past the 50. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
You know, Kate, sometimes I think we tire around draft time of hearing all the traits, short area quickness, agility, explosiveness. But then when you see it come to life in the regular season and that skill set that this returner has, he checks every box, and it's why he's been so darn productive.
Fuck yeah.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 21-7 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They have it on 2nd and short.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready?
Hubbard again.
Hold him, bring it back.
And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Gotcha. You get your ball back.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Sag. Liking 18. Go, Rig. Go. Get up.
Running it after the penalty.
Stop.
He's out in the clear. And they take him down right along the 30. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Back at 60. Mustang 19. Huh.
Out of the gun, Young. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they
What Karen Jones doing in there? He don't even play.
Drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
It's a 0. It's a 0. I got Thielen.
Another try following the sack. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd and long, Young.
Give me that.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Saints get it back on his 6th interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
First and 10 now from the 30. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Escapes a defense by a man, and now he's in the clear. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40. Kamara gets it on the draw. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
What now? Hey, 7:34. Hey, later 2. Later 1.
From midfield on second down. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. They get 35 out of that one. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Now, 93. 93. 93.
First down from the red zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
For sure, easy money. It was a tight spiral.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Tompkins now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set. First and 10.
Head the street. Head the street. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
From the 31. He finds Sanders. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he stopped at the 31-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. There he goes on the right side. And he makes the half goal. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play.
That's how you do that shit. Gotta switch it up.
Not just making
Had to play that cornerback down there.
Slowly come together in front of him.
He can't throw short no more. He gotta give me that.
Even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
New game now. New game.
One right down the middle. And the Saints tie this game at 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Tompkins now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40. Now it's Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. They'll run for it, Hubbard. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or two, Brock, that'll still move the chains.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Oh, he put some heat on this. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point.
I was trying to switch to the middle linebacker, man. I wasn't trying to play free safety on that, man. Fucked up.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Carr. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And the Panthers are able to bring this back to the 35-yard line.
Well, you put more dime defenders on the field, and what you really see are so many more eyes. Remember, as a quarterback, you drop back, and you love to see those linebackers. You love to see base defense, but you get those DBs on the field, and it feels like everybody's looking at you, and it can lead to takeaways just like that.
They're set up at the 35 now. Young working from the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Here's Young to throw. He's on the move. He's running for it. 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You know, you don't have to be an elite scrambler or the fastest in a 40 time to make a play like that. All you need is awareness. See where the marker is and know when it's time to go get it yourself.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 11, Panther 11. Check go.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Saints make the defensive stand. And
I played that all the fucking way.
Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. From the secondary, Greg Delpit on the tackle. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He'll throw it. Getting out to his left. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Starting at the 10. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Hey, we're good, we're good. Hey, 7:34. 7:34.
Pistol snap to Carr. Complete out to the right. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's Carr. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Let's go.
Young on the play action. Thielen's got it. Complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And he'll advance this down to the 38 on that run. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you They'll recycle it, save it for later, for that next third down coming.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Go! 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 range, go!
Looking to throw, Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Young. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
On 3rd down, it's Young. It's caught. That's Thielen. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Check Bobcat, check Bobcat. Bronco switch, Bronco penny.
Hubbard runs in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers push their lead further to start the half. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
What down? That's up.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
They send a man in motion. Working out of the gun. It's Khan. He's got Shaheed. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Down. 6-18.
Carr with it on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
In the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They run it from the gun with Kamara. Blast through midfield. And he's brought down at the 44. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Putting a receiver in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Jukes out a one-stop. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
They give on seconds to Kamara. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing on first down, it's Carr. Caught by his back. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Just 1 quarter. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Carr here from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Throwing again, it's Carr. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards.
And he gets in, touchdown. The Saints now within 1 score in the 4th. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Smash, smash. Big lion. Take go.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
19 Lions.
Young to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're left with 4th and short. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Saints will get set to take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Down. White. You're mine.
Looking to throw, Carr. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Carr staring down a 3rd and long. Oh, no, they get him yet again. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
They run it with Hubbard. Oh, and they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And the ball skips out of bounds. Lucky for them, no lost fumble there on the kick return.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
29.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Down. 29. 29. 808. Hey, 734.
Carr throwing on third. He lets one fly deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Panthers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Running right, here's Hubbard. And he scampers ahead and gets two on the carry. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the gun, Young. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. Shotgun snap now to Young. Has it down close. And that's going to move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he could separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he will take this across. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Down. Hey, Raider 2. Raider 1. 93. 93. 93.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Trying to lob that one in, but no luck. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Later 1. 6-18. Kill. What's it on?
2nd and 10, here's Carr. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They run again with Hubbard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home.
Hey, Mike, stick around. I'm not cutting off the screen. Let me show you what I be talking about.
On the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.
Another reason why it's hard for me to play and like win like that. Nah, it wasn't that. Little Michael, pay attention. Like after the game, I told you I'm in franchise. So let me show y'all something. I have certain players that be having achievements they have to do in the season. So I have to throw to certain players or do certain plays, or they not. Yeah, see, he's a star. He's supposed to go to superstar next season. Mason Tipton, here you go. Now watch. This the one, Mason Tipton. The one that's supposed to, as soon as I answer the question, look at all that. And he a normal. Now see, he normal. Now let me just exit out this. And I'm gonna show you right here the breakout. D-back, that's the one who caught the intercept. That's all you need to do is catch an intercept. Look at that. See what I'm saying? I gotta play with certain players, put certain players in, and that affects my team and everything, the chemistry. Here go the wide receiver, Tipton. Tipton got crazy this game. I had to make sure I keep throwing to him. That was another reason my strategy was off, because I had to make sure he get 125 yards. See what I'm saying? That's how you earn the extra XP. Is also in a franchise, you have to upgrade your players, staff and everything. I got my 19 points. Now I can get my extra slot. Right here. Down here. Now I could train 5 players every week. See what I'm saying? Now, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I play different in the season. And like I say, we have sim-style rules. Now, since Tipton got that, he got a bigger upgrade. Like I say, sometimes it do cost you the game, but when your players are that good, your team get better. They rank up fast, so that's why I'm playing, it's not playing good for me. That's the boy Bartolo who got the intercept, like I said. He got his upgrade. And he only a normal. Waiting to get him to a star. By the end of the season, I know my record ain't that good, but I'm playing hard. I'm going to holler at y'all.